An act of service was performed for the sadhu. He did not ask for any reward. That reward remained preserved, and its intensity kept increasing for 20 years. When you asked, you are not given someone else's share. Remember one thing, you simply cannot be given someone else's share. There is no such provision in nature, and if you have not earned it through your actions, you simply cannot be given it. This is a story from ancient times. Sadhus always used to travel on foot. There weren't many facilities back then. Even if there were horses and such, sadhus wouldn't use them. They would just keep walking on foot. So, when they went on pilgrimages, whether to the Kardham or elsewhere, so what used to happen was, there were some people in the village who would serve the sadhus, provide them with food and drink, let them rest for the night, and after spending the night and having their meal, the sadhus would set out again in the morning. Now, there was one sadhu who was quite good, a powerful Siddh. As he was traveling, a wealthy man in a village stopped him. He said, "Maharaj, please give me the opportunity to serve you, my lord. Please accept a little rest, accept some food, and leave in the morning. It's already dark." He knew that sadhus would stay overnight. They don't travel in the dark at night. They work all day, stop in the evening, bathe and so on, have their meal, rest for the night, and leave in the morning. This was the system. The villagers would make arrangements for them to stay overnight. So the merchant stopped the sadhu, and the sadhu also saw that the man was good and he needed it too, as he was tired. He took him to his mansion, and the merchant served him food. He massaged his hands and feet. The whole family served him. They made sure he rested well. Everything, the sadhu was very pleased. Seeing their pure feelings and service, he was very pleased. He felt good and continued on his journey. About 15 or 20 years later, when the sadhu passed through the same village, he saw that the mansion where he had stayed had fallen into ruins. He asked the people, "That merchant used to live here, right?" They said, "Yes, Maharaj, that merchant's condition worsened a lot. He became completely poor and then he died. His son lives over there in a hut. He has built a hut there. He lives there now." The sadhu went to see his son. He felt very sad. He met the boy and said, "Son, your father." The boy replied, "Maharaj, he has passed away and gone to heaven." It was a small hut. The boy lived there alone. He said, "Maharaj, please stay." Whatever little he had, he offered food to the sadhu and served him. He had inherited his father's values. He was a good, well-mannered boy. After dinner, at night, the sadhu asked, "Son, what do you do?" He replied, "Maharaj, this is my donkey. People leave their goods on this donkey, and I carry them from one place to another. That's how I make a living. People give me something for carrying their loads. They give me a little money or some grain. I move people's goods from here to there." He said, "So you just have a donkey? Just a donkey? Is that all?" He replied, "Sir, I might have 1 or 2 rupees saved up. Some are from earlier times, but that's it. This is what I eat every day. This is what I do every day." He said, "Do one thing." He saw that his fate only had a donkey and 2 rupees written in it. He said, "Do one thing. In the morning, go and sell this donkey at the market, and with the 2 rupees, buy yourself something to eat or whatever you need." So in the morning, he went and sold the donkey. He was a well-mannered boy. The sage had faith in him. He sold it, and after selling it, he bought some nice sweets with the 2 rupees and threw a little party. His fate had written for him a donkey and 2 rupees. Now, what did this sage do? He had the donkey sold. He acted against fate. Now the gods are troubled because they have to fulfill his fate and they can't avoid it. If his fate says a donkey and 2 rupees, then there must be a donkey and 2 rupees in his house. At night, they brought the donkey back and left 2 rupees there. In the morning, he saw that the donkey had returned. He said, "Go again, sell it, and spend the 2 rupees too. Bring back whatever you want." Now the boy was happy. The sage just wouldn't move forward. He stayed right there. He said, "Go." Again, he came back with some food and stuff. He brought home the essential things he needed. Now his life started to get a little better. On the third day, the donkey came and stood at the door again, and he got 2 more rupees. He said, "Do one thing, go again, sell it," and he sold the donkey again. Then he said, "Here are 2 rupees, go get whatever you need." Now he started to get a bit clever. He started getting money every day. Every day the donkey would get sold, so along with food, he got all the essentials for 4, 5, 6 days, now 6 days. On the 7th day, the deity came and said, "Maharaj, what are you doing?" "What exactly are you doing?" He replied, "What am I doing, brother?" The deity said, "Maharaj, you know everything." He said, "In his fate, there's only one donkey and 2 rupees, but you make the donkey get sold every day. We have to bring a new donkey and set it up every single day. How can this go on?" He said, "How is this supposed to work? Every day we have to bring a donkey and give 2 rupees. This has basically become a regular job for us." So he said, "Well then, do one thing, change his fate." He replied, "No, he hasn't done any good deeds." So he said, "Then just keep tying up a donkey every day and keep giving 2 rupees. He is getting by just fine like this." Now look at the sadhu. "Maharaj, this isn't right." He said, "Right or wrong? What is it that you want to do? You just have to tie up a donkey every day. Give 2 rupees, that's all, that'll work too." I'll say it and leave. Just tie up a donkey every day, spend 2 rupees. Keep tying the donkey and keep giving the money. He'll get by easily, everything will be fine. He said, "Maharaj, what do you want? Give enough so that he can live comfortably." Those deities made arrangements for him, and once they did, that sadhu moved on. This is also one way. When that sadhu ate the food, that was an act of karma, an act of service. It was an act of service towards the sadhu. He did not ask for any reward. That reward remained safe, and its intensity kept increasing for 20 years. That king, that wealthy man, died. Everything was over, everything was done. At that time, the sadhu gave that reward to his son and gave even more than what was due. When you asked, you are not given someone else's share. Remember one thing, you simply cannot be given someone else's share. There is no such provision in nature, and if you do not have the karma, you simply cannot be given anything. You are asking for fruit without seeds. You did not sow the seed, no plant grew from it, no tree grew from it, and you are asking for fruit. It cannot be given to you.
Profound adoration and reverence to the Supreme Lord Shiva, the Auspicious One.